2012 marked a pivotal year for the Germantown campus. Growing in numbers, size, and significance, the campus provided nearly 8,000 students with access to success and excellence. Since 2009, enrollment has increased by 20%, but that number is only part of our story of growth. Our infrastructure is expanding with a new child care education center and a second entrance to the campus. Next year, the 140,000 square foot Bioscience Education Center will open with state-of-the-art science labs and classrooms. And the Germantown Holy Cross Hospital, the first hospital to be built on a community college campus, will open.
Signature campus programs in biotechnology and cybersecurity align with growth industries in Montgomery County and the state of Maryland. Still an emerging field, cybersecurity is expected to grow by more than 40% within a decade. Montgomery College's cybersecurity student team took first place in the first annual Maryland Digital Forensics Investigation Challenge in November, a program sponsored by the Department of Defense Cyber Crime Center.
A growing number of faculty members are inspiring students with innovative pedagogy. As a part of the Growing by Degrees USM Lumina Foundation Course Redesign Initiative, chemistry faculty flipped the classroom and redesigned Chemistry 101, which proved so successful that organic chemistry was redesigned. Dr. Meg Burney turned frustration into success. Realizing that her biology students needed to learn how to learn, she partnered with Professor Anthony Solano, who taught study skills. Her pass rate doubled. Dr. Richard Pyers has been using the iPad to extend his chemistry instruction. Using an app called Show Me, Dr. Pyers reviews the most challenging concepts of lectures and labs and then posts them online for his students. Dr. Chris Louie used an Innovation Fund grant to transform her physics class to the studio format. Integrating lab and theory, groups of 3 students take data, analyze results, and construct laws of physics along with an intuitive understanding. Physics courses at the campus are now taught using this inquiry-based method. Professor Jennifer Haydell's political science students step into the arena of international contention, debating current UN resolutions in classroom simulations of United Nations meetings. Professor Haydell, director of the Renaissance Scholars Honors Program, was just awarded a United States Institute of Peace and the Institute for International Education grant. Germantown teacher education students used Kids on the Block puppets to teach about sensitive topics through an integrated arts approach. Upcoming programs to be offered in local school and community settings will include learning about physical disabilities, bullying, and mental illness. Intellectual growth and excitement in these classrooms are the result of outstanding faculty.
Professor John Hammond continued a Germantown tradition in being honored by the Carnegie Foundation for the Advancement of Teaching and the Council for the Advancement and Support of Education with the prestigious Maryland Professor of the Year Award, our 3rd winner in 6 years, joining Susan Bontem's 2009 and Joan Nake 2006. Form and beauty unite art and mathematics in the Aesthetics of Mathematics art project that was created by Art Department Chair David Carter in the spring of 2012. Students have worked on the 4 separate designs that will hang in the High-Tech and Science building. Professor Steve Prince inspires the Germantown community with his mural on the wall of the Germantown Fire Station that depicts the tragedy of 9/11 and the actions of heroic firemen.
The Spectrum Lecture Series brought renowned scientists to the campus and immersed students and community members in current critical issues, including climate change, diagnostic medical devices, and disease detection through breath analysis. Global issues discussed at Athenaeum Symposia include the Lilly Ledbetter Act, democracy in India, poverty in America, humanity under siege in Sarajevo, and growing STEM workers in America.
In terms of what we are trying to accomplish in the field of education in India, the community colleges and the community college education that can be provided to millions of young people is going to be a very important part of what we seek to do when we expand the higher education sector in India.
I went into work one evening, reached into my mail place at work and found this note someone had left me showing my pay versus those 3 men. We had the exact same job, exact same job. The highest paid one was almost $5,400. The lowest paid one was within $600 of my pay, more than mine.
We should never forget that a large number of our nation's STEM workers pass through our community colleges, particularly Montgomery Colleges, for our community.
Poverty in America was part of the experience of 13 Renaissance scholars who traveled to Kentucky and Tennessee and produced research projects on a wide range of topics, such as black lung disease, desegregation, nurse midwifery, and the Battle of Everts. During the alternative spring break week sponsored by Germantown Student Life, students gained a broader understanding of the world around them and issues that challenge our country, such as poverty, racism, inadequate housing, and environmental damage. 18 students from Rockville and Germantown, along with 3 staff members, embarked upon a journey to Bay St. Louis, Mississippi, to assist Habitat for Humanity with the continued cleanup effort from Hurricane Katrina. Our students learned new skills, developed new relationships, and experienced the value of teamwork. Transformative experiences have changed the lives of NIST interns and Howard Hughes Medical Institute scholars, immersing them as equal participants in major research projects. Germantown campus faculty and staff have been very successful in obtaining nationally competitive grants of $1.5 million, which support innovative access to success for a growing number of students. The first cohort of Hillman entrepreneurs started in January. Designed to kindle and grow entrepreneurs, the grant supports students as they complete their studies at Montgomery College and then transfer to the University of Maryland to earn their bachelor's degree in any major. The National Science Foundation awarded Professor Bruce Madariaga a grant to promote teaching economic principles in community colleges. Professor Madariaga created and organized a Mid-Atlantic Conference for Community Colleges faculty teaching economics. With the announcement of the NSF Award for On-Ramp to STEM, Montgomery College broke new ground. Addressing local industry and government agency demand for biotechnology and life science employees with quantitative or computational skills, On-Ramp will tap the rich resource that is the growing diversity in the county by recruiting approximately 125 STEM scholars from low-income and underrepresented groups over the next 5 years. The University of Maryland, Baltimore County partnered with Montgomery College and 3 other community colleges to improve transfer students' transition with a 3-year, $2.6 million grant from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation.
Our year of growth, whether it be expanding infrastructure, outreach, academic programs, or access, reflects the trust that the community, funding agencies, and our 8,000 students have in us. Thank you.